Aloha, everybody. It's Pastor Mark up in Wildwood Canyon Park today on a beautiful California Dreamin' Day. I say that because, look, all the leaves are gone and the sky is gray. That brings back any memories. Hey, it's part of the beauty of the Christmas season when it cools down just a little bit, and leaves definitely change in California here and there, not for very long, but it's a beautiful, beautiful day to enjoy it. I'm looking for all the Christmas connections that are ours during this season. And you don't have to really look too far, no matter where you live, but you just kind of pause a little bit and take a break from all the craziness, and you kind of genuinely see, hey, there are a lot of ways I can connect to the Christmas story. One of the ways I did that today is I checked the temperature in Bethlehem, Israel. And the low in Bethlehem for Saturday, which, there are 12-hour difference, I think, is going to be 46, which is about what it was last night here. But 46 degrees, and my mind started connecting. And here's where I go. I look at Luke's gospel this morning, and I read the story or portion of the story. And, it basically says she gave birth and lays him in a manger, in a stable, with cloths for clothing. And I reflect back to the 4 kids that I've had. And as I recall, 1, 2, 3, 4, all 4, when they were born, were nowhere near a manger. They were nowhere near farm animals or barn animals. They were in a temperature-controlled birthing room, and they were immediately wrapped up in new PJs and not cloths. 46 degrees outside. I'm connecting to the Christmas story saying, what was that like for Mary? As far as we know, no midwife. Joseph played that role. And the baby is taken in a cold barn-like stable, wrapped in rags. I mean, it's bad enough that you're in a barn, but wrapped in rags. And then when they say, where's the bassinet? Where's the crib? All we have is this feeding trough. And connecting to that story takes a little reach for me. I've read it, as you have, year after year, many different times. And I think of the trauma and the embarrassment, the humility that Mary and Joseph have already been through. But now when the baby finally comes, I don't know if it was 46 degrees or warmer or colder, but the conditions weren't very well. Our Savior comes into the world in that setting, and the parents are obedient, even to birth and all through his childhood and through adulthood. Christmas connections. If we don't stop and make them or connect with them ourselves, then we really miss the significance of the deeper part of the Christmas story. All of that was done, all of that was connected, so to speak, so that you and I would have a historical account of the Savior of the world. We're going to talk more about it through the Christmas season, but I hope you will find some time to pause on a California day. Oh, look at that. Even as I speak, the sun's coming out a little more. And do a little California dreaming, of course, if you're here or dreaming of California. But also make that connection. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son to be born in a manger, rags for clothes, a feeding trough for a bed, to grow and to follow the Father's plan to save you and I. It doesn't start well. It doesn't end well. It ends on a cross. But actually, that's not the ending. It ends with an empty tomb. Would you connect with Christmas each day of the Advent season? I hope you do. Have a wonderful day. We'll be connecting again soon. Aloha, and as we like to say in Hawaii, mele kalikimaka.